Hey guys, I'm Chelsea and this is A Very Bookish Girl. So, I know I haven't been really active lately. In the month of July I read a total of 1 book and today is the 29th, so I don't foresee myself really reading too much more before the month's over. If you're kind of new to me and new to my channel, I do have severe anxiety and depression, so I've just kind of had one of those like month and a half where I just don't want to do anything. And so to try and rectify that and to try and get me out of this funk, I'm going to be participating in not 1, not 2, but 3 readathons for the month of August, just 3. And so I'm bringing you my very first TBR for the month of August today. This is not for an entire month. This is actually just for the first week. This is my Booktubeathon readathon, which is the first time I've ever been participating in Booktubeathon. It's hosted by Ariel Bissett, which I'll link her down below, and I'll link her Twitter and the Booktubeathon Twitter. It starts tomorrow, July 30th, and goes all the way until August 5th. So it's a week long, 7 days. And I know that they have like booktube challenges too, and we'll see about doing that. I do want to vlog this week, so I think there will be a vlog at the end of the week, so on the 5th, because I don't do enough during the day to post like a daily vlog, because you guys would just see me come home from work and be lazy and maybe read a little bit. So I'll post one at the end of the week, and so hopefully this will get a good kickoff to everything. I do have a TBR for this, so let's go ahead and get into the books. The first challenge is actually to do a coin toss, and I picked 2 books to decide between for the coin toss, and so that is going to be Ghosted by Rosie Walsh, which is my, I think this came in my July book of the month, and then the other one is Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco, which is the second in the series. I've read Stalking Jack the Ripper, so I should really move on with this. So Ghosted is going to be heads, and then Hunting Prince Dracula will be tails. Hopefully I can do this okay.
I lost it. Okay, let's try it again.
Okay, I said heads for Ghosted, tails for Hunting. And it's heads. How can I, like, oop, there you go. It's heads. I know my quarter's green for some reason. So I'm going to be reading Ghosted by Rosie Walsh. I am really excited to read this book because it's about a girl who gets ghosted, and doesn't that sound applicable to everyone's life, honestly, nowadays? Let's be honest. The next challenge is to read something about something that you want to do. As of recently, I've gotten really into K-pop, and so I really want to attend KCON next year, which is a big convention, so I'm going to be reading Ship It by Britta London. I've had this for a while. Like, I bought it because it's beautiful, and it's about a girl who goes to a convention and meets like one of the stars of the shows that she loves, and he answers one of her questions inappropriately, I guess I should say, and so they bring her on to make sure the rest of the convention goes smoothly. Number 3 is to read and then watch a book to movie adaptation. Granted, I've already reread this book once this year, but if I'm gonna watch the movie, I need to read the book to participate in this challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and reread Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, and then I'll read Love, Simon. I'll see if like Redbox has it or something and check it out this week. Or I may just go to Target and buy it, because I'm sure I'm gonna love it. And because I love the book, I've read it multiple times. I have the rest of her books. You can see them right next to my army bomb behind me. So this will be fun. This will be easy. I really enjoy this book, so I can't wait to read it again and get to see the movie. The next one is to read a book with green on the cover. For this one, I'm going to be finishing Clock Dance. This is the August book club book for Barnes & Noble, and one of my friends from work and I are both listening to it together, and yeah, we'll leave my interpretations of it for the vlog. I'm only 3 chapters in, so I'm just gonna finish it this week, and then we plan to go to the Barnes & Noble like book club on the 8th. Hopefully that turns out, because we're not having such a good time with this book, but it's gonna get finished. The next challenge is to read a book while wearing the same hat the entire time. The only hat I have is the Alcrate like Expecto Patronum beanie, so it's also like in the 80s and 90s here, because I live in the Midwest, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just read Jonesy Volume 3 while wearing a hat, because this will be fast and that'll be easy, and then I can not have to wear a hat for very long because it's just way too hot outside. This is about a girl who can basically think people into loving other people, and it's really entertaining, and I've really enjoyed it so far, so I'm really excited to read volume 3. The next challenge is to read a book with a beautiful spine. So I don't know if you can see that. I have picked Picture Us in the Light. This is by Kelly Lloyd Gilbert. And so this is a library book. I've had it checked out for a little bit now, and I need to finish it before I go on vacation at the end of the month. So I want to read it. It's about two boys who are both into the arts. One has some family problems, and the other is his best friend, and I'm not 100% sure. I just kind of know like the basics of it because I didn't want to get too into it before I actually started reading because I don't want it to give too much away, but that's this book. And then the last challenge is to read 7 books in 7 days. So I am going to reread Caraval by Stephanie Garber because I need to reread this so I can read Legendary, which is a cheat for one of the upcoming TBRs. But I have read Caraval, I really enjoyed it, and I just haven't read it since I think last year. Or maybe I finished it earlier this year, but I know that so much stuff happened in this that I need to reread it before I can dive into the second book. So I'm going to reread this. I do have the audiobook, so it probably will make it go a little bit faster since it is kind of a bigger, thicker book for the week, but that's me. I always have high goals. So here is my Booktubeathon TBR. If you guys have read any of these, let me know in the comments below. I hope this kind of helps get me out of my slump and gets me reading again because I have a really big month planned of getting into a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping that this goes well. If you have a TBR or are participating, let me know below. I would love to see them. Or if you're planning to read anything like I have, let me know. I highly doubt it, but it's worth a try, right? And I will see you guys probably in just a little bit with another TBR because I'm gonna stop this one and film another one. I'll see you guys later. Bye.